and truly here. There is so many incredible festivals landing right here in Pembrokeshire over the next couple of weeks. And here at Pure West, we are absolutely delighted to be official media partners with a whole heap of them, including the Sulphur Edge Festival, where they have got one incredible headline act on the Sunday. Rock the 90s, RT90s, and they're joining me right here on the show now. A very good morning to you guys. How you doing?
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How
You're
you
good.
doing?
Thanks, you.
Oh, it's great to meet you guys. So first up, we've got Tim. So Tim, tell us a little bit about you and what you do in the band.
Well, I hit the drums and try and get the beats going and a bit of backing vocals, But I'll mainly leave that to Debbie, who's the star, really.
Fantastic. So we've got Tim on the bins and Roger and Debbie. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
How do you form part of this wonderful group, which I'm a massive fan on, I must say?
Oh, well, thank you for having us. Well, I'm Debbie. I'm a vocalist and play a small amount of keys as well. But yeah, I'm vocalist and.
Yeah, so I'm Roger. So I play. I do all the kind of other stuff.
Everything else.
Tim does all the drum bits. Deb does all the singing bits. I do all the other bits. And we've got another guy, Will. He's not sadly can't be with us today, but he does all the low, deep, dirty noises.
I mean, this is what I absolutely love, because the 90s. It's just like it's so close to my heart. Honestly, I mean, it is my favourite decade by a country mile. Maybe some of the early noughties, but I love big synths. I'm a massive sort of trance fan, but I love where it all began. And to me, dance music ultimately began really in that early 90s era, and just some of the dance classics. I mean, I've continuously played them out, in my sets for over 20 years, whether they be remixed or mashed up, but they're just staples now more than ever. They are there. And what a great show that you guys put on. I mean, Debbie, is, I guess, probably hard to pick a favorite, but must just be so enjoyable playing some of these great tunes.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're just such anthems, and they just people remember them. And they just bring the good vibes, and they're there, aren't they? They just never tire.
Yeah, big tunes.
Yeah,
everyone goes mad for them. 90s is big at the moment. I think it's going to be big for another good 10, 15, 20 years. But like you say, there's plenty of these tunes that you can still whack in a DJ set and everyone's going to get down to them. I don't think they're going anywhere, are they?
No, they certainly are. But what I love about you guys is that you're putting all these absolute classics together in one big stage show. I mean, where did the idea come from? How did you sort of form?
So the band's been going for about how long have we put it with each other for?
Well, it's probably around 13 years now.
Wow,
so
well done.
Thank you.
We started off as just a straight down the line sort of private hire function band, but then we started doing some 90s dance tunes as a bit of fun, and then we were like, hang on, this is good, we enjoyed doing this, and the audience were going big for it, and so we just went, right, no, we're going to go straight down and just move over to that instead, and do the 90s dance stuff live, which is obviously quite niche. There's not many bands that can kind of sort of want to do it or think to do it, and then obviously being able to put it off with all the synths and all the different sort of noises and make it quite authentic is quite challenging. So we took on the challenge, and I think we're doing all right.
I think you hit the nail on the head there, Roger. This is what sort of really grasped me about you guys, was just it's not easy, especially, Tim on the bins, I mean, crikey, you must be going at some pace with some of these dance tracks. And that's what I love about this act, because it's not an easy one to take on. And I guess to do it and to do it well, which you do, obviously, results in all of these wonderful tours that you've managed to do and support, some really cool names, Judge Jules, Artful Dodger, Liberty X, which, funny enough, we only had Michelle Heaton from Liberty X actually down here in Milford Haven for the carnival on Saturday, which was fantastic. And good friends of mine, Ultrabeat and N Trance, love those guys. I mean, it's really cool to be able to support names like that, isn't it? And to be able to put on a stage show like you do.
And we're currently, we played lots of people. We're kind of currently the live touring act for E17 as well. They got in touch last year and said they want us for a number of dates, and they want the live band. So we perform with them quite a lot. Angie Brown as well, and Rozalla. So, you know, we've got to the point where we've been playing for a while, and people kind of, you know, kind of think, well, we want you as our band, really, because that's the vibe that we try and put over, is like the live dance thing. Because really, we from the start, we always wanted to put like a dance music experience. So we kind of mix our tracks as we go, like a DJ would, but in a live setting. So I think people get down to that. So it's like they're watching like a, you know, live dance show, continuous music, and bring, you know. So yeah, we enjoy it.
I bet you do have a lot of fun with it. I bet, and you know, and as a DJ, seeing that sort of transformed almost in a full circle is what I love. I mean, I love going to see, you know, the Pete Tong live shows, the Ibiza Orchestra, you know, just seeing it all broken down and seeing the elements where, you know, this is what, you know, DJs pull inspiration from, and how they compile it all together is from these original instruments. And for you guys to perform that live again, like I said, I just feel like it's gone right around, and you know, great energy, you know, awesome synths, you know, loving the kicks, and yeah, just a great stage show. Are you looking forward to coming down to the Edge Festival then, Debbie? It's a beautiful part of the world if you haven't been before.
Oh, I've not been to Solva, but I've heard it's absolutely beautiful, and we're really excited to be coming along. I've heard that it's right on the edge, so you're overlooking the sea. So it's a beautiful part of the world, and yeah, it seems like there's a lot going on within the festival. I think there's a lot of kind of music, obviously, food, arts, poetry. So there's loads to look forward to.
Yeah, it's a cracking festival, and I mean, it is literally called the Edge Festival because you are on the edge of a cliff. You know, you have got the most incredible views across Solva. It's absolutely fantastic. And you guys are going to be playing on the Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we're headlining the Sunday. I think at 9 o'clock till 11. So we're going to be bringing all those classic dance anthems to you, Darude, Baby D, Faithless, all that sort of stuff.
Rozalla.
We're going to be bashing them out live and getting everyone with their glow sticks, having a good old party.
I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. For full details, you can head online right now. purewestradio.com is where you need to go. Click on the What's Ons, and there's all the details you need about the Solva Edge Festival from the 26th to the 28th of July. RT90s, thanks ever so much for joining us here on the show today. It's been an absolute pleasure catching up with you, and I cannot wait to see you at the Edge at the end of the month.
Oh, thank you so much.
Take care.
Cheers, guys. Great to have you on the show.